Please welcome returning one-year World Councillor, Tawakkol Karman. My darling.
Hello, everybody. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon all of you. How are you? Are you good? That's important thing, to be good, to listen to me very well. Are you hungry? No, that is not good news. Okay, dear sisters and brothers, dear one young world, peace be upon all of you. Assalamu alaikum. As I told you before, that I love you so much, and I love this summit a lot. This summit that gathered many people from around the world to speak with each other, to discuss with each other, and to address the challenges that faces humanity with each other. So now, today, we meet with great leaders. As I said before, and I will continue saying it every day, that people like you shouldn't be only the leaders of tomorrow. They have to be the leader of today. And you have introduced yourself as the leader who has the responsibility to carry initiative and to solve problems. So, leadership today is no longer inherited, no longer coming from wealth, from military, or from even title. Leadership today, with this generation, came by other definition: compassion, love, courage, the ability to build, the ability to heal, the ability to make the change. And I don't have any doubt that those great people, that they have the real criteria to carry the real meaning of leadership. So you didn't come here just to celebrate the world as it is. I think you came here to create the world that you want. This is your mission, and this is your duty. Today, our world is suffering from many things, many challenges, many crises. The earth is burning. Democracy, human rights, bleeding. The truth is drowning in ocean of lies, of misinformation, and social justice. Economic justice is vanishing under the greed of the superpower countries and companies who forgotten their duties. So this is the current situation in the world today. But I think, and I believe, that inside all this storm of chaos, all this darkness, you stand as a young people that refuse to surrender. And if anyone of you didn't stand yet, he should stand up now. To carry the initiative, to carry the responsibility, to tell himself, his family, his society, the world, that I will contribute on helping people, on supporting people around the world, on supporting myself, my kids, my generation, to solve all these critical issues. So, what will you do? And when I say that I believe in you, I didn't say it just to encourage you, no. It's really, really, I believe in you. Really, really, I believe in every young person in this planet. From Yemen to America, from Sudan to all parts of Africa, from Australia to in every corner in the world. I really believe in young people. Because I saw that, I witnessed that. I saw brave young people that carry dream, determination, goals, purpose to change the bad status quo in our countries. I saw dictators fall because of young people who dare to challenge them, who dare to call for justice, for freedom, for democracy, for rule of law. I saw great young people who faces all kinds of violence by authoritarian regimes, by non-violence, by tools, by innovation, by, as I said, dream, by refusing to give up. This is what I saw it in my country, in Arab countries, and in many countries around the world. And now I saw it, I see it in United States, in Europe. People like you, young people, refuse to surrender to the hatred, racism, Islamophobia, xenophobia. People like you who refuses to the genocide, the massacres, who raise the voices of Palestinian people, is young people like you. So there's many things for you as young people and for the NGOs and companies, and here in this One World Summit that's sponsored by many, many companies. So there's a lot of responsibility to the current companies, current business sector, and the future business sector. Many of you lead companies or will lead companies. As I call you as a young people to stand up against injustice, to stand up against corruption, against dictatorship, and I call you as a young people and as people, as corporation, to think about how to be part of the solution, not a part of the problem. So build economy with conscience. Because business without ethics is destruction. When you build your business, you have to think, what is the values, what is the impact that you will put in the land? The company's success shouldn't only measured by its profit. That's very important. But this shouldn't be the only thing. Companies' success shouldn't be measured only by profit, but also by the impact. So ask yourselves many questions. How many jobs did you provide? How many lives did you uplift? How much dignity did you protect? How much hope did you inspire? Ask yourself. If you didn't, ask yourself again. How many jobs will you provide? How many lives will you uplift? How many dignity or how much dignity will you protect? Hope will you inspire? So when you build your business, you have to put the best, the noblest goal and purpose in front of your eyes. It's very important to do that. Profit matter, but great purposes matter more. So it's very important when you decide or will you continue to grow, to build business, it's very important when you build it, when you invest in it, it shouldn't be by the soul and suffer of people. So don't build your business on a stolen land or deprives rights. Don't build your business by using corruption or exploitation. Don't build your business while expanding poverty. It's very important to put the ethics in front of you. This is the new generation. If you want to repeat the mistakes, if you want to be the another face of the collapsed system, the greed, corporation, and global system, okay, continue what they do. But if you want to make an example, a new example, do not participate in any activities that destroy our earth. Reject corruption because most of the business sector, especially who works in the development countries, and what they named them as third world countries, they build their business by corruption, by make alliances with dictators. So morality is very important. Principle is very important. I'm talking to the young boys, new companies that I don't have any doubt that they will draw a new line of policy that will save this world. So we shouldn't accept any kind of growth that will lead to the suffer of people, especially people like the indigenous people, especially people in Africa, in Asia. Most of the companies that worked there, they worked with the corruption and with the, spreading suffer to the world. So here I'm talking to the companies, the big companies, that they have to rewrite their policies. And they have to rewrite the agenda. Yes, profit matters, but also human rights and human dignity matters more. I'm talking to the people, to the Gen Z people here, and other people here, that really, who gathered here, that they refuse any kind of hatred, of racism. And this is the big problem that our world suffers from. As I said before, democracy and human rights in decline, is bleeding. So the solution is not to abandon democracy. Solution is not to abandon human rights. No, solution is to protect democracy and human rights. And as we people in our countries, in Arab countries, in countries that suffer from authoritarian regimes, are paying the biggest price for this, for making our countries democratic, for guarantee freedom, equality, justice, and rule of law, you people here in the Western countries, in Germany, in Britain, in France, in US, in Canada, and everywhere, you should defend on democracy. Because you are under a very big threat. Under very big threat. When we see all this kind of hatred that is spreading everywhere, you should stop it. Hatred is not the solution. Hatred is the division of the society. You will not save your country by hatred. You will save it by acceptance. By putting your finger on the causes of the what called that immigration crisis or refugee crisis, which is the dictatorship, the colonialism, and the companies that spread wars, conflict, and corruption. So if you want to stop, and here, I'm here in Germany, telling Germany that said never again, Germany that said nie wieder, said nie wieder to repeating racism, hatred, or attacking human rights. Germans should rise it again, because what is happening now is against your new values. So protect human rights, protect your democracy by protecting the expression rights, by accepting each other, by love each other, and by work with each other. Finally, lead with conscience, grow with ethics, and put yourself in the position of leadership to save your community, to save your country, and to save the world. Lead the world. World without dictatorship, without corruption, without racism, without hatred, without pollution, without destroying our earth. Thank you so much.